using examples. So here we're going to use shopping for food and asking about prices per kilogram. For example, Callum went to the shop. He wanted to buy, for example, vegetables, any kind of vegetables, okay? And he told the one who owns this shop, please weigh for me these vegetables. I want to know their weight, its weight. He tells you 2 kilograms of vegetables, okay? Yani, if you want to shop for food, for anything in the market, you're going to shop it per kilogram, not per pounds. Yani, to weigh things in the Arab world, you use the kilograms, not the pounds, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, you buy apples per kilo, not per apple. Yani, Callum bought apples. He didn't bought the apple per apple. He bought it per kilo. For example, he told the vendor, I want 2 kilograms of apples. I don't want 2 pounds of apples. Did you get it? That's why I told you, if you want to shop for things, you shop per kilogram. You might encounter this in the exam. Okay.
Don't use kilos. They use kilos everywhere else besides America. So
I don't know this. I know about the Arab world. If it's in America used, this is something else. Okay.
No, I said they use it everywhere else besides America.
Okay.
Yeah, because America is a special boy.
Okay. Example two, also for chickens and meat, also you should ask for a certain weight. And when you ask for the weight, guys, you use per kilogram, okay? This is we know it all. So if you want meat, you say, I want 1 kilogram of meat, 1 kilo of meat. If you want chicken, you want, for example, 2 kilos of chicken. This is known to us, okay? Let's continue. Common words that is used in the market. Some of them you encountered in the lesson, the restaurant. We have the chicken.
Miss.
Is dajaj.
Miss.
What?
I won't be able to talk, okay?
Okay. Chicken is dajaj. Beef, you can say here meat. I prefer to use meat, not beef. خلاص. Meat is lahm. Apples is tufah. Okay? Yani, I'm talking about many apples here.
Miss Heidi said something in the chat.
What?
Heidi said something in the chat.
Heidi? I don't know.
Heidi said something in the chat.
Okay. I'll see. I saw it. I saw it. When you are going to shop or to buy from a shop, of course, you're not going to buy 1 apple. You're going to buy kilos of apples. Whatever, it's 1 kilo or 2 kilos. That's why we use apples in the plural noun, okay? It's tufah. Oranges also, it's burtuqal. Bananas also is mouse. I'm talking in plural nouns here. Tomatoes, its spelling is funny here, tamatim, okay? Tamatim. Cucumber is khiyar. Of course, we usually mean by 1 apple. 1 apple is tufaha. Mia knows this, I think, and Alex. 1 apple is tufaha, okay? It ends with ta marbuta. To make it many apples, you drop down the ta marbuta. It becomes tufah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take, for example, bananas. What does 1 banana mean? Mauza. To make it many bananas, you drop down the ta marbuta, it becomes mauz. This is for some kinds of fruits and for some kinds of fruits and vegetables, not all of them. Tomatoes don't have a singular noun. We say tamatim for singular and plural usually. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let us continue. Why did I say this? Because if you want to shop for something, for food, you tell now, I want the chicken per kilo, not per pound, not per anything else, not per currency. I mean, use it per kilo. Okay? Yeah, let's continue. So kilogram here. In order to say a kilogram, how do we, for example, Heidi, is Heidi here? Heidi.
said
Heidi,
she
but
can't
she can't
talk,
talk.
miss.
Okay. I have apple. Okay, what does apple mean?
Apple is tufa.
Tufah.
تفاح. طيب. Heidi is sorry, Heidi, I mean apple is تفاح. Heidi, you want to what do we say if you want تفاح? What do you say to the vendor? Any one of you can answer.
What do we say to the vendor?
Hey, what do you say? You want an amount of تفاح. What do you say?
I think we say something like
Heidi said something.
أريد, like something I want. For example, أريد 2 كيلو.
I didn't pass
mean,
through أريد. I didn't pass through أريد. Just let us at the beginning. You say only,
Okay.
let's say it per kilo. What do you say? Excellent, Heidi. You answered correctly. You put the ordinal number first, okay, that you want. We know the letters from 1 to 10. Any letter, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many kilos do you want? So 2, which means what? اثنان. And then you put
اثنان.
kilo and the thing that you're going to shop. Anything, if it's tufah, if it's banana, whatever, okay? Clear?
Yeah.
So the question that you might encounter in the exam, and if we are going to buy something per currency or per kilo, you chose it, it's per kilo. Or I may bring this to put them in order, okay? So we put first the ordinal number, then the kilo, then the item that you are going to shop. Now here. So here, as we said, Mia, I want you to illustrate this, Mia. Yalla, Mia. I'm talking about tomatoes here, Mia. If you want 3 kilograms of tomatoes, how do we say it in Arabic?
3 كيلو طماطم.
3 كيلو طماطم. Alex or Callum, whatever, steak.
Yeah.
What do
steak. For example, let's say 3 كيلو دجاج.
3 كيلو دجاج. You gave me another example. I just want to add your information here that half, if you say half a kilo, sometimes you may say half a kilo. Here half means نصف. Okay? Half kilo. What does it mean? نصف.
Miss, I think I learned this.
No, you didn't learn this, Mia. It's something new.
No, I mean like the kilograms and the halves. I think I learned it even with Miss Rihab.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we move on. If Heidi and Alex have any questions, they can type for me by chatting, okay? By chat. Now, let me move on now. The common currencies, this I'll go over it fastly. We have Egypt. What do they use?
They use what is? I think it's a
Gunay. Gunay. It's Gunay. Okay.
Gunay.
Egypt and Sudan, which Egypt is Misr, and Sudan is the Sudan. It's an African. They are located in
1 second, Miss.
In the African continent. So it's Gunay. We have Jordan. You know Jordan, Al-Urdun.
Yeah.
Bahrain, the same. Tunis is Tunis. Kuwait is Kuwait. Algeria is what?
Algiers.
No, we took it before. What is Algeria? If Heidi knows, she can type it if she knows. What is Algeria? Al-Jazair.
Al-Jazeera.
Jazair.
Jazair, okay.
Al-Jazair. Which currency do they use?
Dinar. Dinar.
Syria and Lebanon, all of us know they use the lira.
Lira.
You know this. Saudi Arabia, Saudi, Oman, Yemen, and Qatar, they use what? The riyal. This is an information to you. So to know that if in a sentence you have currencies, to know that we are talking about currencies here, okay? The Emirat and Morocco. What is Morocco?
Morocco is
Country.
What?
Is Al Maghrib.
Al-Maghrib. Morocco is Al-Maghrib, okay? They use dirham. Palestine, which is Palestine, they use sickle. We call it shekel, okay? Shekel. It's a little bit hard. Shekel. When you see, when you hear about a weird word, tell this is Palestine.
Okay.
Okay. Clear? Type.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss, I'm back.
Okay. Now I'm starting with the adjectives, which are the most important part of the lesson. Now, here I gave you different lists of adjectives. I think you know most of them, but I gave you in order to know how do we change them to the comparative and the superlative form, okay? Yeah. I want each of one of you to tell me what does each adjective means. I want Heidi to tell me what do you mean by tall in a chat. Tall. Heidi, write a chat for the meaning of tall. Ah, she wrote it. Excellent, Heidi. It's طويل. Short, column.
كثير.
كثير. Mia, big.
كبير.
Small.
صغير.
Alex. What is Alex?
Alex is not here. He's just said he can't talk and he didn't say why.
Okay, whatever. So small is صغير. Beautiful is what?
Okay.
Alex, beautiful is what? Write it. Beautiful is what? Write it as a chat. Okay, beautiful is Jamil. Expensive. Who can volunteer here?
It's غالي.
رخيص.
لا, expensive is غالي, Mia.
غالٍ.
Okay. Heidi, what do you mean by cheap, which is the opposite of expensive? Rakhis, excellent. Now I gave you here two additional words. I think these additional words, they are new to you. Smart, you've passed it in the homework. Smart means what? ذكي.
ذكي.
Notice that strong and smart, they end with ya, that is, we are stressing on it, okay?
ذكي.
Smart
Okay.
is ذكي, I'm stressing, and strong is قوي, okay? These are the list of adjectives if you pass through in the exam. Hello, when you want to compare between people, you are going to use these adjectives, but what we are talking about here is the superlative and the comparative forms of adjective. How do we form the superlative and comparative forms of adjective from these adjectives, from the basic adjective? Okay, here I need to go in detail because there's something additional, and Mia wasn't on this before, and she told me yesterday she needs to understand them. Okay, she didn't get them. Mia.
Yeah, because Miss AC1, C2, AC3 is so confusing.
I will tell you what to do here. They understood it from 2 weeks ago. Most adjectives use the form. I'm talking about the adjectives that I'm talking about them that they use this form is the adjectives that we've talked about in the previous slide, okay? Let me, for example, what do you mean by tall? We said?
طويل.
طويل, okay? طويل. Let's put طويل in Arabic also. What does C goes for, Callum? Tell me, what does C goes for?
The C generally stands for consonant. So C1 is the
and
first
everything,
consonant.
C is for consonant, Mia. When you say C1, C2, C3, this means C1 is the first consonant, C2 is the second consonant, C3 is the third consonant, okay? Till now you are with me?
Okay, Miss, now I understand it. I didn't understand it yesterday because you didn't show me how to do it. You were just speaking.
A and I are the vowels, okay? You know this.
I understand.
A and I in Arabic, what are the vowels in Arabic? Who can tell me? We took them before. Who can tell me what are the
The
vowels?
verbs is ya, and wa.
You need to know this because in Arabic we are going to take into consideration what are the vowels if you want to form the adjectives, okay? So, vowels in Arabic are a, wa, and ya. Can we consider this a vowel? Please, I want Heidi to answer by chat or Alex. Is this a that I put a square rectangle around it, is it a vowel? Is it a vowel or not?
What?
She answered me.
Oh,
Let's see who
sorry.
answered. Alex said it's a vowel. Let's see Heidi, what's her opinion. Heidi says no, it's not a vowel. Who agrees with Alex? Who agrees with Heidi? From Kal and Mia.
I think it is.
Well, technically, this is a long so
This is
and
not a long
it's
a.
technically
It's
a vowel.
No. This is not a long a. This is not a long a. This is the letter
Oh
a.
yeah.
Is it a vowel or not?
Well, it could be canceled depending on the context. So I don't think so. I don't know.
Pay attention. What Heidi said is correct. This when you see this this is not a vowel. This is a consonant. But this that doesn't have a head above it, this is the vowel. Okay?
Okay.
We've taken this before, but maybe you forgot it. Okay? So we have C1A, C2, C3. Let's apply it. The first consonant here, Mia, is what here in this word?
What?
What's the first consonant in the word tawil?
Ta.
Ta. Okay. Ta, and in Arabic it's ta. Look at ta. Look what did I put with ta. I'm applying the rule T plus A, but this T plus A, it's a short sound. It's not a long sound because I didn't put two A's here. Okay. Okay. C2. C2.
It's so it's like wa.
Wa. طيب. What should I put after ta and wa here? I and I. It's according to the
Yeah, I think.
ta, we.
Put tawi and C3. It's la.
C3 is what? La. So it's tawil. So this was the first consonant. This was the second one with the ya. This ya goes to the two eyes, and the third consonant is la. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we care for, guys, is to how do we form the comparative form. Let's look at the adjective. The adjective here is John is a tall man. Okay. What do you mean by a tall man?
رجل طويل.
I need all other volunteers. Mia is here. Alex, Mia is here. Yeah. Okay. So John is John. We start with whom? We start with tall or we start with man?
John.
No. Here. This is an adjective and this is a noun. I start with the noun here in Arabic or the adjective?
The noun.
Excellent, Heidi. We start with the noun. Okay.
I said that the noun.
Yes. Oh, both of you, both. I'm giving advantage because she's not talking. Okay. Man is what?
And
Rajul.
she could be talking. She just doesn't want to talk because of the dog.
I know. Man is Rajul. And tall is Tawil. So John Rajul Tawil. If you want to say this sentence in the comparative, for example, Muhammad is taller than John. You know that this is a comparative from then. From the sentence, you know the sentence is in the comparative form from then. What do you mean by then in Arabic? It's min, okay? Now, how do you form from Tawil the comparative form? To form the comparative form, Yamia, we use this form. A, C1, C2, A, C3, okay? The comparative form is Tawil. Sorry, the basic adjective is Tawil. Now we should start with A. What is A in Arabic?
What is A? It's
no, don't say
the thing on top.
I know you know it. We start with A, it's A. What's the first consonant in Tawil, Yamia?
The first consonant is ta.
Ta.
Ta. The second consonant, Mia?
Wa.
Wa.
La.
Wa.
Yes.
No.
Wow. It's wa.
Wa.
Atwa. You have to use wa and A to make it a short sound, okay? C3, Mia.
Atwal.
Atwal. Yes, it's Atwal. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear? Mia?
Yes.
If I tell you Mia directly, Kasir, form the comparative form of Kasir.
Kasra.
Kasir, we start always in the comparative form, you start with A.
Aksar.
Aksar, yes. directly, okay? So here, what do you say? Muhammad أطول من John. So here, what do? You put the comparative form and after it comes min, which is then, okay?
Yeah.
Heidi, I want you to use the comparative form between Alex and Kalim using the adjective طويل, but the comparative form. Write it as a chat. Kalim and Alex. She wrote it. Yes, comparison. Yes, I want you to compare between Kalim and Alex using the adjective tall. The comparative form. Did she answer? Kalim أطول من Alex. Yes. طب Kalim, can you say?
Yeah.
Use another adjective other than Kalim أطول من Alex between you and Alex?
Between me and Alex?
Yes, other than أطول. I want another adjective.
But we can say Kabir, maybe.
Kabir, or what's the opposite of tall?
What's the opposite of tall? Is short as Kasir. Oh, we can say like Alex Aksar mean Kalam,
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Alex
Yes. So this is the comparative form. Now let's go to the superlative form. John is a tall man. Muhammad is taller than John. Now we choose another person. Steve is the tallest man. Steve is the tallest man. This is a superlative, guys, okay? Type. Steve is a tallest man. Sometimes we have to add L and sometimes we keep it without L. When? Let's see when. Steve is the tallest man. How do we form the comparative form, the superlative form from the comparative form? If we say أطول is the comparative, what should we do to make it superlative? Alex, what does it become in the superlative form? Alex, let me see if Alex is with me.
الأطول رجل.
الأطول, so in the superlative I add L to it. So this is أطول, okay, in the comparative form. To make it superlative, just add a and la. Clear? So L is added at the beginning of the superlative form. طيب, Steve is the tallest man. What does it mean in Arabic?
So this means like Steve هو الرجل الأطول. الأطول.
Guys, here I start with man because I'm shuffling, okay? Steve, because why did I use al-rajul? Because al-atwal, the adjective usually modifies a noun, and the here the adjective has al-atwal. Then you have to use with rajul also al-atwal. Okay, they should be in pattern with each other in parallel. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
All of you, everything is clear till now? Okay, so type. Let's take another sentence. Steve is a short man. Is Steve رجل قصير? John is shorter than Steve. It means John أقصر من Steve. Sometimes you keep the superlative as the comparative. Guess when? When?
Is it because when we directly after the subject we add the adjective, like directly?
Yes. That's what I want for it. Look here. When we said Steve is the tallest man, Steve, forget about huwa. Let's forget about huwa, okay? Here we started with man, okay? Steve is the tallest man. I started with man, which is rajul, okay? And tallest, and then I used as a second one tallest. Here I add, when I start with the noun and then the adjective, I add L to the superlative form. But I can use it in another form as I start with the adjective and then the noun. Muhammad is the shortest man. Forget about I know. Muhammad is the shortest man. What does it become, Yamiya? I want to start with shortest, not with man.
Muhammad أقصر فتى.
Fata is a boy. You can say, you can use it if you want. Fata is what? Is a boy.
Means
or أكثر رجل or أكثر فتى. It depends. It's the same.
محمد أكثر رجل
أعرفه.
أعرفه.
Yes, yes. Okay.
My Arabic pronunciation is so bad. I haven't like spoken formal Arabic at all.
Okay, but you know how to speak Lebanese. Okay,
Yeah.
here guys, when you start with the adjective, you keep the comparative as the superlative. So the comparative in this way is equalizing with the superlative form, okay? Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I tell you in the exam or in any quiz or in any homework, I give you fata and you see fata doesn't contain al, the adjective also shouldn't contain al. If you see the noun contains al, you should add to the adjective al, okay? This is as a superlative form. This is clear. Clear?
Yeah.
Heidi, does Heidi have any question or it's clear for all so I can move?
It's clear.
What does Heidi says? Oh, okay, it's clear. Yeah, we can move now. Now we are going to move to the fastly to the to our lesson actually. So guys, this is very important, the comparative and the superlative form for the exam. So the expression لو سمحت means in Arabic please, okay? It means please, or you can say من فضلك, the same. If you are going to shop for food and you're going to say to the vendor, I want 2 kilos of tomato, in order, because you are honoring him, you are respecting him, you should use please. Please can be used at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence because it implies politeness. Okay. Heidi, what do you mean? I want 2 kilos of apple. I want 2 kilos of apple. I want Heidi to tell me, what do you mean? I want 2 kilos of apple. She wrote. أريد 2 كيلو تفاح. Yes, yes. أريد 2 كيلو تفاح. But Kalam, how should I start?
How should we start? We should start with sa.
No. She told me I want 2 kilos of apple. It means أريد 2 كيلو تفاح. What's the missing here in this sentence?
What's missing? Wait.
Something added. She said it yes, but there's something we should add here to make it more to show more respect to this person.
لو سمحت, right?
لو سمحت. Either you put لو سمحت at the beginning or either you put لو سمحت at the end. So لو سمحت أريد 2 كيلو تفاح. Okay? هلا, however, look here guys.